my name is WilliamChanteur. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. And I'm going to let my friends introduce themselves before I continue to tell you what this show is going to be about.
Well, I'm Ian. I'm a YouTuber myself. I have my own YouTube series called Tried It Series, an LGBT series. Y'all, please check it out. You know, go and give it a look.
How many subscribers you got right now?
We are at 53, but we have pretty good viewings, and we're just trying to get up there. You know, we're starting from the bottom, and we're trying to work our way up.
And Trevante?
I'm Trevante. You can find me at HarrisT324 on Instagram, Twitter. You know, I am also, I'm a creative, so I like working on projects and different stuff. So you can also find me on YouTube at Trevante Harris, and be looking for my podcasts. And I'm here with these wonderful personalities, so I'm ready for us to get started.
Okay, what we're doing today, y'all, is obviously it's going to be a mukbang of some spaghetti that I made from scratch. And
go down on that spaghetti.
And so we're going to get started for you guys, and we're going to give you guys an interesting conversation.
Yes.
So, what do you guys want to talk about?
Let's just talk about crap. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. What y'all want to talk about? Like,
well, give us an insight on your YouTube series. Give us some more in-depth information.
Basically, it's about a group of college students, and each of them are going through different life problems within the LGBTQ community, as far as abusive relationships and neglect and you know, people, you know, not knowing who their parents are, trying to figure who their parents are, and just like different situations that happen. And the goal with it, behind it, is we're trying to relate to people, you know, what they got going on in their real life, and hopefully that these characters in the show can open up to people and help them with their problems and what they're going through. Okay. So basically, I just want this show to inspire people, to save people's lives, and to just, you know, help people. Even though I also want it to be funny and be entertaining, so people can want to continue to watch it and continue to enjoy it.
Okay.
So yeah.
Who's your main character?
I'm still figuring that out right now. Cause it's like it's a lot of main people in this show.
Okay.
So it's like it's hard to say that I want to center it mainly on one person. Even though maybe I should, but I'm still working that out. So y'all just know the show is, we're still in the process of, you know, typing things and getting in the works of filming.
Okay, so are you a character?
Yes, I'm one of the characters.
Can you explain to us the backstory of your character?
Well, I'll give a little bit. I can't give too much because, you know, that's going to be when the show comes on. But my character's name is Samir. I will say the name of my character. Little backstory, he's going to be going through basically dealing with DL men. He's going to be going through the fact that pretty much somebody will fall for him, but that person happens to not be fully out there with themselves. And that's the only extent that I can give.
Okay. So, Trevante, can you tell us about your creations on your YouTube channel?
So, right now, I've actually been focused on launching a marketing company, and that's been going okay. It's actually been going pretty well. I've been doing a lot, working on our first client, and I created it with a guy from college. So that's been really fun and exciting. So I'm just kind of going from there. Okay. I also want to like work on a lot of different video podcast projects.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about your podcast?
I actually wanted to do like a trending topics, current events, a podcast about basically going over things that a lot of people don't talk about. And a lot of things they do but may not go in depth about.
Okay. So, are you gonna so is it sort of like a raising awareness type podcast? Okay.
I kind of wanted, I've always been interested in talk shows and stuff, I was the guy who interviewed people in class, and I'd be like, "Welcome back to the Trevante Hair Show," and I'd always like interview my classmates, and I was pretty known. Like a lot of people knew I did that. So
Okay, that's cool. Okay, well, I want to explain about some of the content that y'all will be seeing on my YouTube channel. It's gonna be a lot of mukbangs. I never know if it's called like a mukbang, a mukbang.
Mukbang, yeah.
Because I hear those two words all the time.
All the
so
time.
I say
hear this
both.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so confusing. They're like mukbang, mukbang. I'm like, what?
But I got my my inspiration for this type of YouTube channel from BigoLive's life. My best friend can tell you that I love her.
Upset. This boy breathes, sleeps, and eats BigoLive.
I love BigoLive.
By the way, By the way, BigoLive, shout out to you.
Big shout out to you,
amazing.
BigoLive.
I ain't even gonna
Big
cap.
shout out to you.
You're doing big things. Period.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do mukbang / mukbang. Also, I want to do vlogs sometime, later on, and I'm also want to start somewhat of a talk show. And I have a social media. You can follow me on Instagram at the real WilliamChanteur. It's Chanteur is spelled SHANTEUR. And you can follow me on there. Pretty soon I'm going to start a talk show, something like a Q&A, but whatever my followers want to ask me. Right now I have 1.3 thousand followers on Instagram, so I'm going to start posting on there and let everybody ask me questions, and I'm going to create a YouTube video on the questions, answering the questions. Yeah, so
Yes,
I'm
so
excited.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm so proud of this boy. I have been trying to get this boy to get on YouTube for a while now. I've been told him to make a mukbang video with his phone. He knows I've been trying to uplift him and push him to do this. Because I know this is what he wants. This is his passion. And I'm so proud of this boy. Like, on the low, y'all, he got stuff in the works that y'all just don't know.
Yeah.
I'm proud of this boy.
he's also a fantastic cook.
Yes.
I almost
Down in the kitchen.
Yeah, my plate's almost gone, and we're just starting the video.
Y'all don't mind me. I may be not eating as much. And no, the food is bomb, period. Only reason why is because I've never really did a video of me eating in front of the camera.
Yeah, he's nervous of eating in front of the camera.
Yeah, because I eat. I'm not saying I eat reckless, but I'm not going to sit here.
He
and
know
act
how
like
to
I'm
dog
the
some
best.
food. Let's just say
Period.
that.
If it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying not to like, because, I want y'all to clock me on this camera and be like, that's a whale. But yeah, I'm trying to just keep it, because if this camera wasn't rolling, baby, yeah, I ain't gonna do it. But
it would have been gone. Let's just say that.
it's face and play. Period.
But also I want to plug my BigoLive. Yes, I am on the BigoLive app. You can download it on the Play Store. No, I'm not sponsored by them. But yeah. You can download that on the Play Store, and my name on there is WilliamChanteur. You can follow me. I have a little over, well, not a little. I think I have almost 300 followers on there so far, and yeah, it's been really successful lately. I have a show on there called Mobile Legends. And it's basically a show about, well, it's kind of a freelance show because I came up with it off the top of my head, and I created the characters off the top of my head. And the reason why I say it's freelance because I didn't really give a script behind it, and pretty much everybody we kind of just went with the flow with it. Like, my friend here, he's my sister in the show, and I also have another sister named Izzy. He has a child named Jaquan. And Izzy has a son named Dorian, and I don't have any kids at the moment. But I have a husband who's cheating on me with my sisters, And also we have like 3 family members supposedly. So we kind of just all like we took that role and we just freelanced with it. We don't have a script. It's not scripted. We just make it work, and it's been really successful lately. So
funny is all good.
Yeah,
when I
it's
tell
been
y'all,
really
it's a lot of back and
successful.
forth. Shade.
It's a lot of shade.
A lot of shade.
It's very, very creative.
Like,
apparently, hold on, let me show you.
I'm just be honest. If you can't deal with profanity, you might not want to look at this because it gets heated.
I'm evicted. Apparently, y'all.
Yeah,
I think it's eviction notice.
It's a makeshift eviction notice. So yeah,
he drew it.
I did.
It's fake.
I did.
I didn't get put out my home, y'all. Just so y'all know. So when y'all hear the shots being thrown about me being an evicted person, y'all heard it from me firsthand. I'm not. just to put that on out there.
So yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I forgot to tell y'all my social media stuff. You know, because I want y'all to follow me. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook Ian Roberts, Instagram Ian Roberts 2, Snapchat Ian Llewellyn 2. That's my social media stuff, and that's how you can get some.
How many followers do you have right now on Instagram?
Okay, so y'all don't clock me. I'm in the mid 600s, but I'm following like 1,000 something people, which I don't understand this. I should have been in the thousands by now, but I'm not. So can y'all please help me get to the thousands? Please, it would mean the world to me.
Yes, please follow him.
I'm struggling, y'all.
He's very creative.
Y'all. Like
and so is Tremonte.
Very.
They deserve the recognition for what they do.
Seriously.
And yeah. So let's talk about RuPaul Drag Race.
Yes, come on, queens.
And so, how do you feel about the UK season?
Okay. My thoughts on the UK season so far. These queens are pretty talented. I will say that. I like it so far. It's pretty good. I'm still more used to the American queens, but that's just
most
because,
definitely.
you know.
Yep.
American Queen started it off.
Mm-hmm.
So to see another country do it, it's new to me.
Yeah, it's kind of. I'm definitely still getting used to
Trying
it.
to get used to it because the way how their drag
is so different.
So different. Like, yeah, they're doing drag as well, but their humor and so much of other things that they do is very different to the American people. So, you know, it's like you're trying to, you know, understand.
Adjust to it.
Adjust to it. But overall, so far, they're pretty good. The looks that I'm seeing, they're good. They're giving some good looks. I will say that. Them queens are fashion forward. I'll give it that.
Well, I haven't seen like a drag show or anything, but I have seen like drag shows in person. Like in college, I wasn't really I kind of helped a little with the drag show, and I was the secretary of the LGBT club of my college at the time.
Okay.
And that was a little fun. It was a very interesting experience. It was a lot of creativity. It was a lot of putting together and helping out on sets and different stuff. So that was a lot of fun.
Okay, that's cool. So who's your favorite
From the UK?
Who's your favorite drag queen?
So far, I'd say my favorite on the UK was Cheryl Holds, if I'm saying her name correctly. She kind of gives you pheromone realness.
Yes.
But that's what she reminded me of. But she recently was sent home and she didn't make it to the top 3, and I'm kind of sad about that. But, I mean, hey, she did her thing, though. And hopefully we will see her again. Rather if it's an All-Stars, I hope they do a American versus UK, like, kind of jish. And I would love to see her on there.
Okay. I always like when they do things like that, when they kind of bring different people together and kind of like, you know, it kind of shows 2 different groups of people, and then they're kind of together, like bringing both of their cultures to one place. I kind of like that.
Yeah, I like that too, because you get to learn a lot. My favorite queen from the UK season is the Vivian. You know that.
The Vivian.
I love the Vivian. Yeah, I mean, I just think the Vivian, she's a really polished queen. Her makeup skills are on point. Her fashion is on point.
Yeah.
her walk is everything. She's also in the top 3. I'm rooted for her. I really hope that she wins it.
She was actually the Drag Race ambassador. She won the, they did like a little Drag Race London thing or whatever, like years back around the time when Bob the Drag Queen was on Drag Race. And the Vivian won.
Really?
The Vivian won, and she was the Drag Race ambassador for the UK girls.
Okay.
So it was no surprise to me to see her be on the very first UK edition of Drag Race.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's why she already has a high pedestal already. You know, and then she's already, from what I see, she's very talented. So
yes,
I guess like her chances of being the complete winner, is pretty a high chance.
Yeah, really high chance.
Really high chance.
So let's talk about. How do you feel about the season 9
Of Drag Race? Well, hands down, my favorite queen out of season 9 was Miss Nina Bonita Brown. Osama Bin Laden Brown. That was my girl, hands down. I lived for her creativity. I lived for her work. And I felt like she was not getting too much recognition. That's who I loved the most.
But at the same time, Nina Bonita, she didn't really believe in herself.
Yeah,
she didn't believe she was as creative as she was.
Yeah, she kept downing herself.
It was a strange thing to see her like do that, because she was obviously one of the most creative queens on there.
Most iconic.
And I just don't see why she didn't believe in herself. I always was baffled by that.
She was very hard on herself.
Very hard on herself.
And they always told her, like, girl, why are you tripping?
And I think she said she'll never come back. Like, I don't think she wants to do All Stars.
Yeah, I don't think. And
it's crazy.
Yeah, it is really sad. But I will say this. My favorite drag queen out of all the seasons and of all time, and I will always love this drag queen, period, is Jujubee. Why? Because she gave an essence that I have never seen. And she's just gorgeous. Like, in drag, she's the most prettiest drag queen I've seen. The most fishiest to me. And then she's funny. Her humor is funny. Yeah, she's an OG queen from way back on season 2. But to this day, she is still, to me, amazing. Period.
Yeah.
Just saying.
My favorite queen, I would have to say Sasha Velour. The reason why I say Sasha Velour is because she's really, 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 really extremely talented. Like, the way her mind processes, like, fashion and her creativity to, like, produce a whole one-woman show, basically. And she's traveling the nation. It's mind-boggling how one person could be so creative.
Yeah.
And Sasha Velour is definitely creative.
Very.
She is so creative.
I will say that, yeah.
Also, shout out to my big girls. You know, I gotta shout out my big girls. Miss Latrice Royale, Miss Eureka, Miss Stacy, Delta Work,
Silky Nutmeg
Ganache. Who else? Who else is the big girl?
Big girl, Kardashian, the one that took Benji out the first
Calorie
episode.
Kardashian. Yep,
Calorie Kardashian. Oh, by the way, my all-time other favorite drag queen. God dang it. Okay, it's more than one, but of course, Miss Vanessa Vanjie Mateo. That is my girl. To me, that is the realest queen I've seen yet. And she got some ghetto in her, and don't give a about it. I love me some Vanjie. Period. Miss Vanjie.
Vanjie is definitely an icon.
She really is.
Like, I think she's the only RuPaul. She's the first Ru girl to actually keep her name afloat after being the first queen to be eliminated.
She was she's gonna always be the first iconic, first out queen, even though she came back and made it all the way to the top 5. And okay, I'm gonna be honest how I feel about the top 5. I honestly felt like she should have made it to the top 4 because I felt like in one of those performances on the Queens Everywhere, her verse was actually not really bad at all.
Her verse was actually really good.
It was really good. And I think I low-key think she was rigged on the low because I felt like, no shade, I love you, Silky Nutmeg Ganache, girl. I'm not dissing you. But Vanjie was, her verse was way more than yours. And I felt like she should have made it to the top 4. She really worked her butt off in season 11.
Yeah.
Like,
She
worked
did.
her butt off. Because season 10, yes, she was the first one out the door. First one out. But you saw, she said, okay, I may be the first one out, but y'all gonna remember me.
Yes.
And that she did, and she came back.
Mm-hmm. She definitely used her little 15 seconds.
She really did.
She did that.
Used the hell out of it.
Yep. So, who's excited for Thanksgiving?
Me.
I am too.
I'm gonna come to everybody's house.
Well,
Eat they plates.
well,
So,
I
you ready?
I don't know if I have to work that day, but if I do, I think they close early. So have a nice day.
For real.
That'll be $3.89.
Yeah. Ouch.
Get out my house.
So,
But-
what's y'all's favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Definitely ham. Ham
Yeah.
is the best.
Macaroni and cheese, Lord.
Oh goodness.
That good mac. Extra cheesy and extra.
I'm not gonna lie. My favorite is.
Oof.
Actually, I have 2 favorites. Like it's ham and macaroni and cheese. Actually,
Yes.
I don't really care for dressing no more.
I don't either.
I don't really care for the greens. I don't
No.
really care for all the extra stuff on the side.
Period.
But it's still good to have it there. It's kind of like
Yeah.
traditional
Mhm.
Thanksgiving food. So
But me being a big boy, I like the desserts.
Oh yes.
I like the desserts. My favorite dessert is definitely pecan pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Also, I like pumpkin pie is okay. I love sweet potato pie. I love sweet potato pie.
I still
I-
never tried the patty pie.
It's
I-
delicious.
I usually, I never make it to dessert until the next day. Then the next day I go. Then the next day I
Why
go.
did it in this way? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's usually how
My
it is.
bad,
You be
I'm
so stuffed from the food.
Yeah.
That gotta digest, and then you gotta go do your business in the bathroom. And then dessert be the first thing on your mind the next morning.
I
Yeah.
do want to actually say something, you guys. I really don't. I'm trying to remember his name, but he was a YouTuber, and he interviewed everybody that were on the series, like Chasing Atlanta and G Status ATL Hustle.
Oh, you're
And
talking about
he recently passed away. He committed suicide.
Ty.
Ty. I want to say rest in peace. I had to say this because it's like, it really surprised me when I found out that he was dead.
Yeah.
Because I watched his videos and I loved him. And I'm really sorry that he went through depression. And I just want to say to anybody out there going through depression, please do not be quiet.
Yes.
Seek help. Talk to somebody.
Yes. It's definitely a struggle, and I can't even imagine like what he went through. I really can't imagine what he went through. And I'm so thankful to God that I still have my mental health. I'm still here. Everything I'd have been through, I'm still here. And yeah, like mental health is really, really important. It's really important, and it's really than what people realize. So please don't be quiet. If you need help, go get help. Getting help does not make you crazy. You are not crazy. It's normal human function. Everybody in the world deals with some sort of depression. They might not consider themselves depressed, but we get depressed about things. We get sad about things. It's normal. And you're not crazy. So please go get help if you need to get help.
Yeah. Because we don't want to see people just die or commit suicide. It's
Mhm.
too much. You're on this earth for a reason. You have a
Yes.
purpose, and he definitely had a purpose.
Yes.
His work. I mean, watching his videos, and he was just living his best life, and everything he did was amazing. So,
And the scary part about it is that you never would have known.
yeah,
He did not make it obvious. That's why it's so important to speak up.
yeah. And always
important to speak
check on your friends. Check on them. Like, if you just feel it in your mind and in your heart that you need to just see if they're okay, check on them. Because you never know what they could be going through behind closed doors.
Yeah, that's definitely true. You have to check on your friends. Check on your strong friends.
Yeah.
The ones who's the strongest, the ones who's like the backbone for everybody, keep everybody together, usually be the ones who y'all need to check on the most. So check on your strong friends. That's really true. Which are very strong friends. Well, anything else I got to say?
T.S. Madison. No,
oh my God.
I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. No, but I do love you, T.S. girl. I
yes.
love you, period.
T.S.
And shout out to Oliver.
Yes,
if you watch Oliver, I love you, Ollie Boo. Period.
Shout out to Oliver.
I still cannot believe you had shared my story on Instagram that I did with my friend when I squirt the lotion in his face, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
But I do want to give a shout out to my gay mama, T.S. Madison. Girl, I can't even begin to describe what you have done for me in my life. Like, I met you, and like just to hug you, it was just, my mind was going crazy. I wanted to say so much, but I did it because people was in the line. But if it was just me and you, girl, we would have talked for hours. But yeah, I just want to let you know, like, you are truly an inspiration to me. Throughout everything you went through over social media, what people tried to make you out as, you didn't pay no attention. You paid it. You prayed over it, and you said, "No weapon formed against me shall prosper." And you are one of the people that remind me to never give up faith on God. Like, always trust in God, because God is real. God is real. And I just want to thank you for being a light in my life in a dark time. And also Oliver, I just want to say I love you, boo. You actually know me. We chat a lot on Instagram. My name is The Real WilliamChanteur on Instagram. Yeah, we chat a lot, so you know me. And I just want to say thank you for being a friend. You know
Thank
people.
you for being a friend.
I know. Oh my goodness.
Cut the camera.
So yeah, I just want to say thank you for being a friend, because when people get in certain positions, they think they're high and mighty, and you're so down to earth, and you're so loving, and you don't mind talking to anybody. So I just really thank you for that. And I just want to tell you to keep doing what you're doing, because you're going far. You're definitely breaking the barriers for LGBT rappers.
Yes, you can
just
rap.
like Santana.
I live for
y'all are
lyrics.
doing it for
Y'all
us
are
out
really
there.
doing it.
So I just want to thank you.
Big shout out to y'all.
I just want to thank you for doing that,
Yeah.
because you're opening a lot of doors for people.
For real.
So thank you for doing that, Oliver.
And quick shout out to Shay for your new bop that you dropped.
Yes.
Girl, I'm living for it. I cannot wait for your music video. I'm so geeked, and you better let K-Ron film it. It was lit. It was lit. Them lyrics, Shay.
Yes, definitely shout out to Shay.
You putting on for Atlanta. You putting on.
Yes. I do want to give Shay a shout out. And I also want to give Gutta a shout out. But firstly, I'm going to give Shay a shout out. Shay, I just want to shout you out for being that girl, honey. You hold Atlanta down. You hold the LGBT community in Atlanta down. And I just want to give you your props for being that girl. Like, they keep trying to snatch your page, girl. They keep trying to snatch your page for Instagram. And you do not go down without a fight. And I just want to commend you on being strong, being mentally strong, because people are ignorant. Girl, I be seeing the comments, all of that. Just keep your head up and keep doing what you're doing, because you're going to become really, really big right now. Like, you're big right now, but like what God has in store for you is bigger than any prayer you could ever pray for. So just keep doing what you're doing. And I also want to give a shout out to Gutta. Gutta, you are so strong. You are so strong. When we all know who did that to you. You really, like, I commend you, and I thank you for being so transparent and showing how it affected you, and showing how you got back on your feet, and how you remember who you are, and didn't let that affect you. Like, I really commend you on that. I commend you on not losing yourself. I commend you on just keep going. Like, people, when stuff happens to people, some people just they just stop, like. And, like, your blessing could literally be this close to you, and some people just stop. So I commend you on not stopping, and I just commend you on, just being strong. Like, you're really strong for that, and I just want to thank you. So, that's all I gotta say.
Yes.
So, do you have any last words y'all want to have to say to the
I want to
camera?
say that I'm the only one who didn't finish my plate.
You don't got that much left.
But I don't
Don't
have
worry.
You have that
We're
much
getting ready
left.
to. We're gonna throw your face in the food.
You know what, Trevante? I'm suing you. No, I'm just kidding. No, but what do I need to say to finish it off? I'm gonna just say a quick little shout out to some people. Just a little. Queen Naija. Girl, I'm proud of you. You are doing the dang thing. Like, seriously, I remember watching you on YouTube with the prank videos, and to see where you are now, and congratulations on your first Soul Train performance. You did it. You looked stunning. The performance was perfect. You nailed it. I'm really proud of you, Queen. Like, I'm really proud of you. So that's the first shout out. I gotta give it to you. The next shout out, well, K-Ron. Let's see, K-Ron.
Oh my gosh,
I had
yes.
history with you, boy. I actually remembered I kicked you a long time ago, back when like I was in middle school and we spoke maybe once. But I continue to follow along your work, like with Bad Boys Club to the Come Up and seeing everything. Your work is amazing.
Yes.
I saw the trailer for your new New York season of the Come Up, and I'm amped for it.
Oh yes.
Amped. Like, K-Ron, you need to come to St. Louis and do some work down
I've been
here.
telling K-Ron that. K-Ron, you know
to come
me.
down here.
K-Ron, you know me. We chat all the time on Instagram. Again, my Instagram is at the real WilliamChanteur. My Facebook is William Warlick. Yeah, you know me, boo. But yes, I've been trying to get you to St. Louis for a long time. And I just also want to tell you, do not give up on your dreams. Do not give up on your dreams. Please don't give up on your dreams. Like, you have come so far. I know it's hard, and it's real when they say that there are going to be, walls and every barriers you got to break down. But you just got to keep going. Don't let one no like stir you away from your dream.
Period.
Like, you can get a million no's, and it only takes that one yes for you to just take off. So somebody is going to believe in your work. You have thousands of people that believe in your work, but I know you want that one big, big blessing to come. It's gonna come. So just don't give up on your work, Karan. And I just want to thank you for what you do. Thank you for, also being a light in the LGBT community. People sleep on you somewhere. You are so slept on, and your talents are so slept on. But I'm just here to tell you, just don't stop. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Keep on.
Yes.
pushing.
And also, I want to shout out the producers of the Chasing Reality. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for what you do. Also, I want to give a shout out to I Am Zoe.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, like the love I got for you is so deep, and I just really, really thank you for what you do. Thank you. I can't say thank you enough. Like, you've created so many things. You are so talented. You're doing really big things, and the best is yet to come. So just thank you.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
You're repping for the LGBT community.
You are
For
repping
real.
for us.
Wilding
Thank you.
out everything. You're doing it.
Thank you.
Seriously, thank you. Oh, and also I want to shout out to the directors that inspire me. Raheem Brazil, I'm going to shout you out. Your work is amazing, and you're partially the reason why I'm motivated to wanting to do my own show. Also, Don Bond, Boy Drama, live for it. You're also another piece of motivation to me in what you do in your craft. Also, my girl Kiko from Triangle. I live for your goofy self. Yes, Kiko, we friends on Facebook actually, and I love you, and I want you to know that I hope to meet you in person one day. Slay TV, y'all show. Y'all doing so good with y'all work and all the things that you guys do. Matter of fact, all these LGBT series on YouTube, like Living It Up and etc. I could go on and on. You guys all just have motivated me and inspired me in so many ways, and you guys are really giving us LGBT people a platform to just not be afraid to just express ourselves, even if it's through a show or a reality show or whatever it is, to just express ourselves, because we need more of that. We need to showcase more of what LGBT people can do. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all you guys.
You got any shout outs, Shamante?
No.
No, we're just chilling, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna sign out. I just want to thank everybody for watching. This is William Chanteur signing out. First, I just want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching. To all my family that's watching, I thank y'all for y'all support. All my friends, I want to thank these two guys right here. Thank you guys for y'all support on my new YouTube channel. I'm going to get more comfortable with the camera, I promise. But I just really want to thank y'all for supporting me. All my big old friends, thank you all for supporting me.
Yes, Bigo.
And yeah, thank you, my Chanteurians. Is what I'm gonna call y'all. Y'all are my Chanteurians, and I love you all. And I just wanna say, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. Comment below. Share your friends. Show your family. Show everybody, cause it's about to get lit.
Period.
This is my first video. I know it's rough, but y'all just wait.
And that's just that on that.
Peace out, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
See.
Here we go.